Alright, here we go with part 6.
Dusk. Load another save. Load it. Continue. Continue your latest save. Continue. Select mode. Play solo. Play in. Select a profile. Chris.
Wait.
Controller button A to select.
Wait.
Option 1 of 4. Audacity. Track view. Use D-pad to navigate. Status line recording.
Yeah, okay.
Dusk. Player selected profile Chris. Begin the game. How to play. Explore. Skip all. Loading. Discover how your choices reveal your personal insights. Download the Dusk Falls app and choice. Use D-pad for choices. Tap here to start. Tap the button. Success.
Wait, what the hell?
Hold the button until the QT. Success.
Not really sure what's going on.
Why did the lights go out?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Mash A. Tap the button repeatedly in quick success.
The hell?
Shit! Are you okay?
I beat my record.
The hell? She was underwater? I'm
March
confused.
17th, 2012. St. Louis, Missouri.
Hey, you forgot your goggles.
Thanks.
It's Zoe, right? You work at the deli on campus?
Sorry,
Outcome.
that's not me.
No, I recognize you. You make the best meatball subs. That other guy, he's so stingy with the marinara.
I don't work there anymore.
Oh, sorry. Look, that thing you were doing in the water. Can I ask what it's about? Holding your breath like that?
Some people meditate. I sink to the bottom of a pool. One of these days, I'm gonna get to 2 minutes.
Wow, that sounds intense. Why do you do it?
Choice. Use D-pad for choices. The sense of control. Choice 1 of 4. Challenging myself. It's where I feel okay. None of your business. It's where I feel okay. Challenging myself. The sense of control. Challenging myself.
It's nothing. Just beating the clock.
You don't want to just try out for the swim team or something?
I don't do teams. I should be getting home.
Look, I know we don't know each other, but I kind of have a sense for when people need help. My mom got sick a few years ago. I was spending every night in the hospital with her, worrying whether she'd make it. And all my friends wanted to talk about was homework and boys. There was nobody around me who could relate. Until I realized there was always someone ready to listen.
Have you heard the good news? Jesus Live. Choice. Use D-pad for and thanks. Choice 1 of 3. I just saw someone. Choice hand back. Choice 3 of 3. Controller button A to select. I just saw someone. Choice 2 of 3. Controller.
What?
Did you just see that? The guy in the hoodie?
I don't see anyone, but the Lord works in mysterious ways.
14 years earlier. Highway 83, Montana.
Okay, I got a bus ticket for 2 p.m. I also called home and had a chat with Mima.
What did she say?
That I didn't give my dad enough of a chance, that he loves me more than I realized, blah blah blah, and we both need to try harder. I don't know. Maybe she's right.
What's in the bag?
This? Just some food, for once you start the hike. It'll make the money last a little longer.
You didn't have to do that.
I didn't have to do any of this. Anyway, I guess this is it.
Choice. Use D-pad for choice. Thanks for your help. Choice 1 of 3. Don't forget about me. Please don't mention Canada. Choice 3 of 3.
Please, don't tell them which way I'm headed.
Don't worry. I'll come up with some cover story. You're headed for a friend's place in Michigan. By the time they figure it out, you'll be long gone.
I should get going.
And I should start reading Jane Eyre, because apparently I'll be back for the last week of school after all. Goodbye, Jay.
Outcome.
Bye, Vanessa.
More on the manhunt for the Desert Dream Killers, who first robbed the Two Rock County Sheriff's house, then took shelter at a motel that turned into the scene of a...
Choice. Use D. Keep listening. Choice 1 of 2.
Describe Jay Holt, who confessed to his crimes before fleeing custody, as an awkward, quiet high school dropout.
I didn't confess. He tricked me.
Holt also has an accomplice, 16-year-old Vanessa Dorland, who is assumed to be armed and dangerous. If you see either of these violent criminals, please call 911 and make...
Choice. Use D-pad for choice. This is so fucked up. Choice 1 of 3. I made the news. Glad Vanessa left. Choice 3 of 3.
Sorry you got pulled into all this. At least you're safe now. Shit.
Morning.
Everything okay, officer?
Just running a sobriety checkpoint here, looking for any intoxicated drivers coming back from that Riverpalooza music festival. Were you there?
No, sir. I'm just passing through.
Can I ask where you're coming from?
Choice. Use D-pad for choices. Arizona. Choice 1 of 3. Salt Lake City. San Francisco. Choice 3 of 3. Controller button 8 to select Salt Lake City. Choice 2 of 3.
Salt Lake City. I have family back there.
Hang on. Beige convertible. Please stay in the vehicle.
Outcome.
Shit. He knows.
Dispatch, I'm here at the pass.
Just a moment. We're dealing with a pileup at the bottom of the grade.
Crossroad. Choose carefully. Use D-pad. Take at the cop. Choice 1 of 2. Flee the checkpoint. Choice 2 of 2. Controller button 8 to select.
Well, he's already a criminal.
Take out the cop.
Oh, damn. I felt that.
Fuck! Fuck!
Damn.
14 years later. 2012, St. Louis, Missouri.
Pumpkin!
Hey, Dad.
Outcome.
How's the, new plane?
Oh, you are gonna love it. So much quieter than the old one. So, you okay? It was my birthday on Sunday, and you usually call.
Oh, Dad. I'm sorry. It's just... The thing is,
Gotta make a good impression on the boss, huh? I get it. So how about I drop by the deli tomorrow, we grab a couple of those free sandwiches?
that might be tricky.
Why? Everything's cool at work, right?
Choice. Youth, sure. Choice 1 of 2. The job didn't work out. Choice 2 of 2. Controller.
To be honest, Dad, things didn't really work out for me with the job.
Meaning what? You quit?
More like, got let go.
Ah, Zoe. What will you do?
Oh, I've got a few things lined up.
Okay. If you're sure. Zoe?
Sorry. Dad, I gotta go.
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Shit.
For anxiety relief, take 1 tablet twice daily.
Where is the other bottle?
Explore the scene. Move your cursor. Search bedside table. Choice 1 of 2. Controller button A to select.
So I think she has PTSD or something.
Search drawer. Choice 2 of 2. Search bedside table.
Pill bottle. Am I just not seeing it? What is that?
Explore the scene. Search storage rack. Choice 1 of 5. Search cupboard. Turn off faucet. Explore the scene. Move your cursor. Search storage rack. Choice 1 of 4.
Stop looking at me. Jesus. Tell me I'm awake this time. Come on. Think. Where did you put them? there?
Choice. Use D. Check the hallway. Choice 1 of 2. Stay inside. Check the...
That's not good.
Hello? If this is a joke, it's not funny.
Hello?
Hey, Grandpa.
Zoe!
I know it's late, but I could use a friendly ear right now. Do you mind if I come over?
Oh, thing is, I've run into a little, situation here.
What kind of situation?
Mr. Walker!
I'll be there in 10.
It's like I told you. I can't have tenants damaging the building.
And I told you I didn't damage a damn thing.
Mr. Walker, I really don't want to get into another argument.
Hey there, Zeusy, old boy.
Zoe, thank God you're here. Now, please tell this woman I have a right to the quiet enjoyment of my own home.
Quiet enjoyment. You vandalized your front door.
Okay, slow down. What happened?
Somebody broke in and stole my wallet.
No. You misplaced your wallet, and you broke your own front door.
Zoe, someone was here. I saw him lurking in the shadows.
Choice. Use D. What did he look like? Choice 1 of 3. What else did he take? Did he hurt you? What else? What did...
Did you get a good look at him? Was he wearing a black hoodie?
Oh, maybe. I don't quite remember.
You don't remember because it didn't happen. I'll tell you what did. Your grandfather wandered outside in his robe for the 3rd time this month. When he realized he didn't have his keys, he broke the door to get back in.
That is not true. I wanted some air, so I took a walk, and I saw someone, and then the next thing I know, I'm arguing with Shelby here.
That's not even my name.
Yeah.
Zoe, I know this is painful to hear, but your grandfather is declining. He needs a nurse or an assisted living home
God
or...
damn it, I don't need assisted anything.
We obviously have very different interpretations of what happened. Still, somebody will have to pay for that door.
Choice. You will pay. Choice 1 of 3. Insurance can pay. Just let him be. Choice. Insurance can pay. Will pay. Choice 1 of 3. Controller.
Send us the bill. I'll make sure it gets paid for.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Please get him help.
A conspiracy to extort money from a vulnerable old man. That's what this is. Can you believe that woman? Assisted living. She sounds just like your dad with that garbage. Don't tell Shelby. But I know I didn't break my door in because I keep a spare key under the mat.
You do? Isn't that kind of unsafe?
You want to hide something where no one will find it? Stick it right under their noses. How are you doing, kiddo? Anything new?
Me? I'm fine.
Oh, you don't look fine. You look like you just got back from a war. How you been sleeping?
Choice. Having nightmares. Choice 1 of 3. Good if I take meds. Like a baby. Choice. Good. Having nightmares.
Didn't have a bad night for months. Until the nightmares started creeping back. Now, I'm scared to fall asleep.
Oh, Zoe. You were doing better a few months ago. Did something set you back?
It doesn't matter. Seriously.
So, what else? You still enjoying work?
I got fired. Missed too many shifts. I told Dad. You can imagine how that went down.
Ooh, like the Titanic, I expect. Well, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. You always talked about being an investigative journalist. Why didn't you go get a degree?
I don't know, Grandpa. I just want to wake up on a beach somewhere. No one around. Walk out into the ocean and disappear under the waves.
No, you don't. Take it from someone who's been a pro at running away. Wherever you run, your problems run after you. Hang on. Where's my tablet computery thing? Oh, no. Those bastards. I got that from my 74th.
Mind if I look around a little? Maybe I can figure out who stole your stuff.
Be my guest.
Explore the scene. Move your cursor. Shelf. Choice 1 of 5.
Law books, medical books. Is this all from when you were a traveling salesman?
Salesman?
Yeah, you told me you used to. Wasn't that your job?
Kid, back then you could say I was a jack of all trades. I think the only real job I ever had was convincing people I was someone else.
Explore the scene. Broken door. Choice 1 of 4. TV stand. Choice 2 of 4. Sofa. Choice 3 of 4. Controller button A to select. Dresser. Choice 4 of 4.
So, you still going to the pool?
I spent so much time there, I'm growing fins. Hey, go car. Was this yours?
Once upon a time, drove that puppy all around the country.
Why'd you get rid of it?
Oh, you know, couldn't afford the upkeep.
Explore the scene. Broken door. Choice 1 of 3.
Remind me, where were you when this guy broke in?
Just down the hall, I think. Sometimes I water those petunias on the shared windowsill.
I thought you said you were taking a walk?
Oh, I was. Or I was going to, anyway.
Explore the scene. Move your cursor. TV stand. Choice 2 of 2.
Grandpa, are you taking your meds?
I don't like them. They make me fussy.
Choice. Use D-pad for respect his wishes. Choice 1 of 2. Insist he takes medicine. Choice 2 of 2. Controller button A to select.
Well, let's...
Respect his wishes. Choice 1 of 2. Controller. Insist he takes medicine. Choice 2 of 2. Respect his wishes.
Okay, it's your body. Grandpa? Are you sure you didn't break the door yourself?
God. How can I be sure of something I can't remember? Have you never gone into a room, forgotten why you came in? Haven't you ever misplaced or lost something?
You know I've lost plenty. I don't want to lose you too.
Shelby's right. It's getting worse. Places, dates, the school I went to. It's like someone's slowly packing my memories into boxes and none of them have labels on. Can you imagine how that feels?
Choice. Use D-pad. Sounds terrible. Choice 1 of 2. For me, a relief. Choice 2 of 2. Controller button A to select.
I I don't know. Not having to think about the past. Some things are a blessing.
You must think I made this whole damn mess up.
Actually, someone's been following me too, I think.
What?
Earlier at the pool. And then tonight at my apartment, I thought I saw someone. But I don't know if it's even real. I feel like we're both losing our minds.
Good God. Zoe, look. I know you went through hell as a kid, losing your mom like that. And I know you sometimes think it drove you half crazy.
Choice. Use D-pad for choice. It has. Choice 1 of 2. Don't go there. Choice. It has.
Seriously. You don't need to remind me.
I know I don't. But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think you are crazy at all. Because if you were, how could we both be seeing the same thing?
Grandpa?
Either we're both losing our marbles, or...
Or what?
No. It's impossible.
Hey! I see you! Stop! Why are you following me? What do you want?
Swipe left. Success.
Sound.
Swipe right. Success.
Stop!
Mash A, tap
Stop,
the
I
button
said!
repeatedly and click success.
Get the fuck off me! I'm sorry. I thought you were...
Oh, sweetheart. It's okay. I'm here.
I was fine. I was fucking fine. And then one little trigger and bam! It all came roaring back again.
Oh, the two of us. Me trying to remember, you trying to forget.
I don't want to forget. I just want to not care. How do I do that? How do I make the past leave me alone when I keep seeing it everywhere I go?
I guess you just need to stand up and face it. Look it in the eye and see this thing for what it is. If the past talks to you, you listen. And when it's done, then
Please
maybe
right
you'll be
back.
free.
J. Glacier National Park.
Dear
14
Zoe,
years earlier, Glacier
this is now
National
my third
Park,
letter.
Montana.
I haven't heard back from you, so I hope you're getting them. I was thinking today about the last time I saw you. You were a little kid, clinging to your family. I was an 18-year-old, clinging to the idea of freedom. I remember your face when I let you go. It felt right to me, knowing you'd get clear of us.
Swipe left. Failure.
But in other ways, nothing that day felt right. I know my family scarred you for life.
Choice. Use D-pad. Carve initials. Choice 1 of 2. Leave no mark. Choice 2 of 2. Carve initials.
They left their mark on me too. I wonder every day who I could have been if we hadn't robbed that house. There's a lot I want to say to you, Zoe. Things to ask, things to explain. About how we came to be at the motel that night, and what happened in the mountains a few days afterward. I'm sure you learned some of it as you got older.
Choice.
But
Use
there's other
D-pad for
things
choices.
I'm sure you don't know.
Keep hiking. Controller button A to select.
Guess it's
Please
my
write
choice.
back, Zoe. I need to hear from you. Yours, Jay.
Hey there. How's the hike? You okay?
I was trying to work out where I am.
Oh, well, let's see. This here's Jacob's Ridge. And that down there is Lake Blackfoot and the de facto Canadian border. And if you continue up that trail over there, you'll get to the top of Blackfoot Falls.
Where's the border station?
Further east, it's out of range for a day hike. You got a campsite set up somewhere?
Choice. Use D-pad for choices. Of course. Choice 1 of 2. Not yet. Choice 2 of 2. Controller button A.
No, not yet.
Well, where's your stuff? Backpack or...
I was gonna build a shelter.
Build one, huh? Well, I admire that, but that's not exactly... You got a backcountry permit? Sorry, but you're gonna have to head back down.
Can't I just stay a little longer? Enjoy the view?
Why don't I stay too? I was about to have some tea. Want some?
No, thanks.
So, what's your name?
Michael?
Michael. I'm Leland.
You're, a park ranger?
Yep. Did stints in Zion, Bryce Canyon, Pinnacles. Hold this for me.
Yeah.
Ever been to Yellowstone?
Yeah, I spent nearly a decade there. There can be nothing in the world more beautiful than the canyon of the Yellowstone. That was said by...
Theodore Roosevelt.
That's right. So, you're a nature lover too, huh?
Choice. Use D-pad for
Sorry
choices.
about that.
You've got my dream job. Choice 1 of 3.
Damn
Controller
kid.
button A. More of a history buff. Saw that on a postcard. More. You've got my dream job. Choice 1 of 3.
Used to spend a lot of time in the forest near my house. You've sort of got my dream job.
Well, fill out an application down at the visitor center.
Really? It's that easy?
Sure. You can clear the background check. Yeah. That's nice. You know, I seen a lot of crazy things up here. Forest fires, avalanches. But I always wondered, is it really necessary that we carry these? But we are Border Patrol. In the rare event some criminal makes a run for it, we need to be prepared. Look, you seem like a nice kid, but we got a stolen car down at the trailhead, which State PD says belongs to an 18-year-old who shot up a motel in Arizona and left a traffic cop dead not 2 hours south of the park. Now, you got no water bottle, no headlamp, and you sure aren't dressed for camping without a tent. So, what's the deal here, Michael?
Choice. You please let me go. Choice 1 of 3. I could overpower you. You've got me wrong. Choice 3 of 3. I could overpower you. Choice 2 of 3. Controller button.
Hope that gun works. Because you won't beat me in a fight.
Good God. I don't want to fight you. Look, it's no kind of life running from the law. You'll be living with that shadow over you forever. Let me take you down the hill. I've never once fired this thing, and I sure don't want to start now.
Crossroad. Choose carefully. Run. Choice 1 of 2. Surrender. Choice 2 of 2.
You ever start down a road and know you're headed the wrong way, but you've gone too far to turn back?
It's never too late for that.
I'm just so tired of running. Will you at least tell them I'm a good person? That I'm not what they say?
I don't know that about you. But I'll tell them you came without a fight. That'll count for something. Come on. Let's head down before the sun sets. Gonna be a nice hike.
Dad, Pumpkin, I don't feel good about our talk. Sure you're okay?
This is it. Everyone out.
Years later. 2012, Florence State Prison Complex, Arizona. Outcome.
Have a seat.
You came.
Wasn't sure you got the letters.
I got 'em. One a month ever since March.
You've grown up. I remember you as this 6-year-old kid who was scared of the dark.
Choice. Use D-pad for choice. You were younger too. Choice 1 of 3. You haven't changed. Not scared anymore. Choice 3. You haven't changed.
You look how I remember.
I don't feel it. 14 years of being in here. You know they're executing me tomorrow.
I know.
I have to say, I didn't think you'd come.
I didn't either.
Choice. Use D-pad for choice. Heard from Vanessa. Choice 2 of 6. Cut to the chase. Choice 1 of 6. Heard from Vanessa. What's prison been like? How will tomorrow go? Talk to your mom. Choice 5 of 6. What about Tyler? Talk to your mom. What about Tyler?
Your brother Tyler. He's here too, right?
He's here.
Outcome.
But we're not allowed to see each other.
He got the same sentence. How long until they carry it out?
There's no date yet. All I know is I'm going first.
Choice. Use D-pad for choice. Enough questions. Heard from Vanessa. Choice 2 of 5.
That V on your arm. Is it for Vanessa?
Yeah. She was pretty special. Kind. Fierce. I looked her up once. She's doing well. Works behind the scenes on some TV show. Got this so I wouldn't forget I almost ruined her life.
Choice. Use D-pad for choice. Enough questions. What's prison been like? Choice 2 of 4.
You've been here the whole 14 years?
Same building. Same cell. Same orange clothes. The inmates change, but we're not allowed to interact much. I used to know the sound of every bird in the woods. Thought one day I'd be just like them, moving tree to tree. Now I read. I write. When they let me in the yard, I watch the clouds and follow the shapes. We don't get a lot of birds here, but doesn't matter. It'll be over soon.
Choice. Use D-pad for choice. Enough questions. How will tomorrow go? Choice 2 of 3. Talk to your mom. Choice 3 of 3.
Your mom's in a prison not far from here, right?
She writes me every week.
Outcome.
She's made friends with the right people. I think she's doing good.
Have you been able to see her?
No. No, she's got 20 more years. You know she got a lesser sentence just for pleading guilty.
I read about it.
Don't know why they didn't offer me that. But I'm glad she'll be all right.
Look, Jay.
What's wrong?
I keep seeing your face. In my dreams, out on the streets. I know it can't really be you, but it feels like you. That's why I finally came. I had to see you. Otherwise, I just couldn't keep going.
Zoe, are you all right? I know I've been in here a long time, but I can still tell when someone's not okay.
Choice. I'm not doing well. Choice 1 of 3. None of your business. I'm doing great. None of your business. I'm not doing well.
That night, when you took me upstairs and the power went out. Do you remember?
Of course. I was terrified.
You said, "Don't make a sound." And it's like I've been holding my breath ever since. when all I really want to do is scream and never stop.
I was just trying to get you quiet. The cops were breaking in. I didn't want you to get hurt.
I know. I didn't say it made sense. I needed to be over, Jay.
Our lives have been so different. But in some ways, we're the same. We both landed in the wrong place at the wrong time and tried to make the best of things.
Choice. Maybe we are. Choice 1 of 2. We're nothing alike. Choice.
No, we're not. Don't kid yourself. I can't stay much longer. You said in your letters you had something you wanted to ask me?
I'm all out of appeals, Zoe. Clemency is not gonna happen.
Outcome.
Not with the dashcam footage of me running down that cop.
They never threw out that stupid confession either.
So that ship sailed.
I'm dying tomorrow. You must hate me. After everything my family did to you.
Crossroad. Choose carefully. Your family ruined my life. Choice 1 of 2. You looked out for me. Choice. Your family ruined my life.
My mom was killed that night. How many others died too? What you and your family did can never be forgiven.
Outcome.
Never.
I know you hate me. I'd hate me too. But does it really make you feel any better?
Choice. Use D-pad. It's destroying me. Choice 1 of 3. It keeps me going. How dare you? Choice 3 of 3. Controller button A to select.
How dare you sit there and pretend like you know?
I'm not pretending. I'm stuck behind this glass, ain't I?
You're stuck there because you got yourself there.
If you really feel that way, Zoe, you should be there tomorrow.
No. No, that isn't... That's not why I'm here.
You said you want closure. Tomorrow's your chance. Nothing I say will ever make things better. If I tell you I'm sorry, that I didn't know better. The fact is, I should have known better. But you know something? If you being there tomorrow will help you move on, and it might, then I want you there. Hell, it'll make it all mean something. Otherwise, it's just the goddamn end.
Crossroad. Choose carefully. Attend the execution. Choice 1 of 2. Don't do it. Choice 2. Attend the execution.
You're right. Maybe it's exactly what I need.
So, I'll see you tomorrow then?
Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow.
Zoe,
Outcome.
I meant what I said. I really am sorry.
I know you are. The thing about shadows is, you can't escape them. You just learn to keep them behind you and look toward the light.
Beginning first injection.
Why are some of us able to grow and change? While others have their time on Earth cut short Why do some of us find ways to endure? While others just wither on the vine. I don't know the answers, but I know I'm done running from shadows. Nobody's chasing me. Nobody ever was.
Hey, Zoe. It's Grandpa. I was thinking about our conversation the other day about facing up to things, and there's something I never told anyone. That day in Two Rock, when I suggested we take the scenic route, there was a reason. I'd been there before, you see. Everything that came afterward, the desert dream, all of it, I think it was all my fault.
Please, you don't have to do this.
Just calm down and make this easy on yourself, okay?
Tell him he can have it. It's all in too rough.
Grandpa?
Ew.
D-pad down button for first option.
Someone shot him? Hit the down button. Not sure what it's doing. Well,
6:08 p.m.
Damn. Huh. Now what? I guess that's it. Huh. Well, it's not doing anything right now. Well, I guess I can talk about my final thoughts since it looks like this is the end. So, not a bad story. I wish the wife hadn't been a cheater. That was pretty damn disappointing. But I'm glad those criminals got what was coming to them. And it's not a bad game, especially considering the price that I paid for it. You know, $10. Ooh, sorry about that. There's cats doing something. I think they're fighting. But yeah, no, you know, it's not a bad little game. And of course, the playthrough I've given you is not the complete game, not even close. There are so many choices, options that you could do. Let me run OCR on the window.
Dusk. Recognizing. Joyce Walima, Paul Hayes, Dante Romero, Big Sam, Deputy Coburn, Sharon Holt, Bear Holt, Special Agent Bradley, Vanessa Dorland, Mima, Mr. Dorland, Chucker.
Yeah,
Dusk.
it looks like credits. So hit Y.
Chris's summary. What your choices and interaction style revealed about you. You can review your badges and extras in the main menu. Value, honor, Chris. Values integrity and doing what's right. Straight, brave, Chris. Faces danger with courage. Play style, fast reflexes, Chris. Completes quick actions with speed and accuracy. Y button for next. Chapter 6 Cascade. Explore the story tree with the cursor. D-pad down button for first option. Left trigger button for zoom in.
Go back in the
right
menu
trigger
here.
Explore story. Settings. Explore. Load another new story. Create a new solo or load another save.
Yep.
Load another save. Explore story. View your story progress and replay from unlocked checkpoints.
So-
Controller button A to select. Option 3
I
of
guess
6.
that's it. Let me
D-pad
look at
above
this real
explore
quick.
story. Select a book to view its chapter. Book 1. Collision. Back. Book 2, Expansion, Chapters 4 to 6. View chapters. Replay and review the story so far. D-pad down button for first option, B button for back. Chapter 4, Shima, play chapter, start chapter from the beginning, controller button A, to select, D-pad right button for Chapter 5, Paradise Found, play chapter, start chapter from the beginning, controller button A, to select, D-pad left button for Chapter 1, D-pad right button for Chapter 3, option 1 of 2, Chapter 6, Cascade, play chapter, start Chapter 6, Cascade, explore story tree, view branches played in this chapter and replay from specific checkpoints, controller button A, to select, D-pad left button for Chapter 2, option 2 of 2, D-pad up button for previous option.
You can replay a chapter, or I can go in here.
Chapter 6 Cascade. Explore the story tree with the cursor. D-pad down button for first option. Never seen in a playthrough.
Let's go to the right.
Zoe got job at Delhi previous playthrough. Underwater previous play. Beat record holding breath previous play. Never seen in a playthrough. Spoke about future with Vince previous playthrough. Press A to replay from here. Replay mode. How would you like to play? B button for cancel. D-pad down button for first option. Explore, reveal new areas of the story tree without overwriting your existing save. Controller button A, to select, overwrite. Your new playthrough will overwrite your existing progress, and update each checkpoint you pass through. Later checkpoints you do not replay will not be updated to match. Controller button A, to select, option 2 of 3. D-pad up, create new save. Save your progress to a different save slot, leaving your current progress unaffected. All your story tree data will be copied over to your new save. Controller button A, cancel.
So yeah, there's lots and lots of choices that you can make. I'm gonna hit Y to go back, or no, B.
Chapters, replay, explore story. Select a book to main menu. D-pad down button for first option. Setting, extras, quit. Are you sure you want to quit the game? D-pad down button for first OK. Controller button A, to select.
Yep.
Audacity, track view table.
And the game closes.
Status line recording.
Yeah, so there you go. That is the game. Not a bad game at all. Like I said, there's lots and lots of choices, so the stuff I have demoed is nothing compared to what you have. I don't know how much of the story changes based on your choices. I'm guessing quite a bit. The problem that I am going to have is knowing which choices to change and what to look for, because it is absolutely massive. But yeah, also I don't know how you can skip cutscenes, and I don't know how to pause them. That was never explained. I think you can do it, but I don't know how. So if you guys do, please let me know in the comments. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this playthrough. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them, and I will do my best to get back to you. I have had a lot of fun playing this. I think the only thing that could have made this better was having audio description, because as I've said, there are some cutscenes where you're not quite sure what's actually happening, so it would have been nice to have that. But considering that this is pretty much a completely playable game, I presume made by a mainstream company that doesn't require hacks and all kinds of crazy things to play it, that is really, really cool, and they should be commended. I hope we see more titles like this in the future. But yeah, so anyway, that's going to do it for me. You guys take care.